Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Chris. I'm here with Kathy. We go by Ginger Marvin on Instagram and YouTube, and we have another What's Sold video for you today. It is Friday. The kids are home today, but we're going to start pulling what's sold for us today. So I'm going to turn over to Kathy, and I think we have somebody who bought us some coffee real quick.
Yeah, so Angelina bought us a coffee, and she said, "I'm so glad I found you both on YouTube. You've inspired me to go back to doing what I love, thrifting, reselling, and having fun, as well as making money to pay off debt." She just...
Ooh.
That is a very good sale. She is
bringing in the lucky coffee today.
Single mom of 3 boys. Wow. That's amazing in itself.
Yes, absolutely.
And I'm so thankful for all your advice. I love that you guys do this together. It's amazing what a team can accomplish. Yes. Agreed. Thank you so much, Angelina.
Yes, Angelina, thank you so much. And you are a super mom. I mean, that's...
I couldn't even take care of one kid by myself.
We have a hard time with our 2 boys and 2 of us here. So all the single moms out there, you guys are super women. And on top of that, you're paying off debt with reselling. That is amazing. That's amazing. And that's the cool thing about reselling. It can work no matter where you are at in life.
Yep. And
it can always help. So awesome. Thank you so much for that support, Angelina.
Alrighty, let's jump into our sales.
And that magic sale that you got us.
Yeah, that was a super sale. I'll pull that up in a minute. So BA.
Got the Reese booty sticking out of his bed today.
What's your booty doing? What's your booty doing? Why are you being weird? Alright, these are some women's Keen shoes. I have $5.99 into them, and they sold for $36.35 plus shipping on eBay. I think it was eBay. So yeah, I did make a UPS label though, so I actually think we have some better size boxes for that in the closet. Alright, I did sell the sweater that I have not put away yet.
That we showed yesterday.
In the death pile closet, yeah. So
nice.
Sold really fast. I listed it, I don't know, I think this is a good price. $25 plus shipping on Facebook, and it sold in the first day. So I don't know if I could have gotten more, but I'm happy with what I got. I bought this back on 99-cent sweater day at one of our local thrifts. But because I averaged my cost of goods that day, technically $1.49 into this. But yeah, it took me a year to list and only a day to sell. So wish I would have listed it a long time ago.
List your death piles, guys.
Yes, happy it is moving along. Alrighty, and then A8.
How are we gonna ship that one? You think?
Yeah, we need to lint roll it and then bag it, and I have a priority label, so I guess it's over a pound. I don't remember it being over a pound, but it must have been because I do weigh all my items before I list them. So so we'll just put it in our normal plastics. Because that's our most frequently asked question. We get these on Amazon, and there's links below. So we'll put it in here, and then probably just in a mailing box.
Very nice.
Yes. AH. I also sold that Lily Pulitzer little bag. This says something I bought for myself a long time ago from Goodwill. Probably have $3 or $4 into it. Only sold it for $5 plus shipping, but that's just because I wanted to get my money back. And comps weren't great. Like even new with tag ones were selling on eBay for like 10 plus shipping. So very happy to get 5 out of that.
Yeah. And that was a death pile item, so even though we're not making money on it, we're making our money back out of it. So that's
$4 can buy me at least one item. If I go to the bins, like 3 to 4 items to flip for profit.
Right.
So it's stuff like I didn't want to just redonate it because $4 is $4. So.
Well, and I think it's actually important to list and go through the actual motion of listing your death pile, especially on something that you're losing money on, because it's going to teach you, okay, maybe I shouldn't have got this. I sat in my death pile for a year and I lost money, so I'm not buying this again. And I think that's an important thing to trick your brain so that you source better. So
yeah, I think that works too. Because I definitely source better than I used to. All right.
But don't just go redonate your whole death pile. I think.
No, I've thought about it many times, because so much of it I've paid next to nothing for,
right.
But still, it's all gonna sell. I haven't lost money on anything. I still make some little profit. And mostly teaching myself a lesson. So I think 2022 is going to be great because I'm going to be done with the death pile.
And we already know you source better than you did a year ago.
Better and better and better. So this is just a smart wool beanie. I have $2.99 into it, and it's sold on Facebook Marketplace for $20 plus shipping. Someone offered me $15 the other day when I was having the $1,000 sales day. And I just ignored the message, but I almost accepted because I was like on such a roll that day, but kind of glad I ignored the message. Mostly because it's smart wool and I knew it was going to sell for more eventually, but it's always tempting to take a quick $10 profit when someone's offering it to you. All right. And then viewer Cassie bought this cutie. She said she liked him with his hair all matted down.
Yeah.
He is cute. I love lions. And yeah, I bought that off Kitizen a long time ago for my son to play with, and he did love it. Honestly, if he knew I sold it, he'd probably be sad, but he has so many stuffed animals.
Yeah,
and
they have like 50.
Yeah. And I only get rid of one when they get something else, so it's not So, Cassie bought this on Poshmark for $12 with discount shipping, so she accepted the Posher VA offer that went out, and I probably paid 12 to 15 or so when I originally bought it. So thank you so much, Cassie.
We appreciate that support so much.
Also in one of these guys, and then because it's Poshmark, we can use any box.
Probably a regional A or B or something.
One of those cute little regional A boxes. I love this size. Okay. Box K. This was some really good sales in this last day here. So these are the Jeffrey Campbell heels that Chris called stripper heels when I bought them. I had found these in the Halloween section, so back in October. I only paid $5.99 for them, and they sold on Posh for $47 with discount shipping. So really, really good sale there. Buyer accepted the Posher VA offer. I'm trying to think, maybe just the original B. Yeah, that'll be great for those. What? My neck folds. Alrighty. Sold these guys. There's some Basque men's Gore-Tex hiking boots. I did pay $14.99 for these. These usually sell $50, $60, sometimes $70, depending on condition. These are in pretty good overall condition. They do have some dirt, which obviously I didn't wipe them down. And then one of the lace thingies is all jacked up, so.
The aglet?
Yep. So someone offered me, I had them listed at $79 on Posh. Someone offered me, they got the Posher VA offer and offered a little less at $45, and I accepted. So, $14.99 into $45. Still making some profit there.
That is Vasque with a VASQUE.
Yeah, it's about a $20 profit. I'm very happy with that still. Those will probably also go in a regional B, worst case, in the 13 by 13 by 9 box. All right, box R. These are Superga, or however you say that brand. These are just some shoes I actually bought for myself. Did buy them from Goodwill though for $7.99. I wanted to wear them for 4th of July, but I did not. And then I listed them kind of low. Honestly, this brand, the comps are never good when I search them up. I listed them kind of low. I was just hoping to get my $8 back. I listed them at $29. Someone offered $20, so I was happy to accept that. And still making a little profit. I'll pick one of these boxes. I think they might slide into one of the mailing boxes nicely.
Yeah, if not, probably like a shoe box or something. They seem kind of long, so.
Yeah. All right, Air Yacht.
It's a nice thing about Poshmark. You have, was it Poshmark?
That was, yeah.
Yeah, you have basically all the boxes to choose from, really.
Yeah.
So whatever works best for the item.
So these cool Air Yacht like chukka boots with that pattern on them.
Cool, yeah.
So I did pay up for these at $18.99, but they sold on Facebook for $49 plus shipping. So yeah, I'm very happy with that still, even at paying up. I think I got about a $25 profit out of those. Those did get me a ton of lowball offers and messages though, so that was just one of those things. It's hard when you pay up, so that's the thing I like about the bins.
Yeah.
Your cost of goods is low, so if someone's offering you,
Lower the market.
most of the offers were like 40, which I wouldn't have made enough profit. I wanted to at least double my money. Mm-hmm. But yeah, if it was from the bins, that would have been enough profit and I would have taken the offer. But when you're paying up, you're holding out for closer to what you hope for. This has been listed forever, so very glad to see it go. It's just a kid size Reebok Seattle Seahawks fleece. This came in a big garage sale fill bag type thing where everything only came out to 5 cents each. So 5 cents and $11.88 plus shipping.
So is that probably your first offer on it then?
Yeah, that's just,
yeah.
It wasn't even an offer, it just sold at that.
Gotcha.
Dropped the price. I probably started at around 25 and have dropped it slowly down to that $11.
Yeah.
So, still making profit. Still happy.
Very nice.
All right, AV.
That does kind of answer the question as to what do we do with stuff that's super old. We let it rot in our inventory until it sells, usually.
This is one of my Volcom rash guards. I had several of them. Most of them I paid $10 a piece for. I went back to the store the other day and they had this one left over and it was marked down to $5. So this particular one I only have $5 into and it sold for $24 plus shipping. So happy with that. But that's about what they're all selling for. So the $10 ones, I'm just trying to double my money. Thought I did a little better than that even. I'll ship it out in a shipping hit mailer. Okay, AF. Nike. These are called like the Nike Bionic or something like that shoes. I just thought these looked cool. They kind of look like a barefoot shoe almost. I have $7.99 into them. They sold for $34.53 plus shipping on eBay. Those are under a pound, so they're just shipping out in a poly mailer. I think they can fit in this size, hopefully. I saw on Shipping Hips, I hate wrapping Christmas presents, so I saw like on Shipping Hip a bunch of people have been using these for like their wrapping their kids' gifts, so I might do that with some of ours.
Yeah, we're definitely stealing that idea.
At least for anything they'll fit in there because wrapping always is just a nightmare. So yeah. In case you haven't seen that or ever had that idea before, I definitely never would have thought of that. But
if you do need any holiday wrapping paper, go check out shippinghip.com. We do have a link in our description.
Sold another pair of these guys.
Sweet.
So yep, $29 into them. This pair sold on eBay. I sent the buyer an offer of $100 even plus shipping. They paid $17.99 for, so very happy with that. Shipping, if I would have shipped through USPS, would have been like about the $17.99. I think it was like $17.62. But I went over to Pirate Ship and was able to ship it for I think $12 through UPS. So I did save $5. Happy with that. Alrighty, box S. I think we just showed these in yesterday's video. Just picked these little bags up a couple days ago for $4.99. They sold overnight for $28.16 plus shipping. So I said they'd sell around $30. Pretty much did. So,
yeah.
Love the little bags. They always sell fast as long as it's the correct season for them. And for good money. Alrighty. And then, not last but not least, because there's one more that we gotta show. But this is my favorite one of the day. This guy sold too.
This sold already.
Yep, overnight as well.
We figured it'd probably sell pretty quick. It had what?
Yeah, I thought it would sell on eBay, but it sold on Facebook Marketplace. I just actually cross-posted it this morning. It's Friday right now, and it sold about an hour after that for $59. So $6.99 is what we paid for it. So it's about a $50 profit because Facebook hardly takes a fee. Only 5%, so.
Very nice.
And that, it is only a 2-pound rate through USPS. This is only just over a pound, so I hope it fits in a shoebox. That's kind of what I was thinking, but if not, probably the 13 by 13 by 9.
Yeah.
So yeah, let me grab the, well, I think the boots that just sold are these cool guys. They're like a motorcycle boot. So they're like a harder toe, just like a really big, really sturdy and like good quality. Like you can feel the quality.
Protective, because motorcycle gear usually kind of is a protective gear as well, like in case you get in an accident.
So let's see, it sold for $104.60 plus shipping. Let me see what I paid for these. I think it was $12.99. I remember buying these after I did the $50 thrift challenge haul, like that last collab we did. I must have averaged my cost of goods. It says I paid $9.85, but yeah. So I'm pretty sure I paid $12.99, but I bought a ton of shoes that day and just averaged them all out. So $10 into 104 plus shipping. Very, very, very happy with that.
Very nice.
And I need to check prices and stuff and where the buyer lives to debate on what box they're going to get shipped out in. So.
And did their payment come through yet? Or?
Yeah, they had paid.
Oh, okay.
I bought it because it wasn't like
it wasn't an offer.
Anything.
Gotcha.
So I do need to remember to delist those. What else was I going to say? Oh, yeah, I was going to count these, like, so, because when I went to the bins to do the $50 challenge, and I'd only spent, like, what, $37, so I ended up showing the Ralph Lauren flag sweater and then a pair of jeans. This is what I was going to show to get me to it, but I was like, I don't think they would sell in the time, which they didn't.
Right.
So, but that would have been cool if I would have counted those as my last.
That would have doubled our profit.
Then, yeah, so definitely, yeah, be on the lookout. Any motorcycle stuff we've sold that sold for a good amount. We've sold a pair of jeans for what, $80, $70?
Yeah, we've sold those BMW boots for $100.
$80, $90, yep. So anything motorcycle related, I would at least look it up.
Yeah, absolutely. Sweet. So we're gonna get this stuff all packed up.
He's not going to help. You're gonna help? You're not gonna help. Aww.
You can keep sleeping, you cutie. And we'll be right back. All right, got all that stuff packed up and ready for a thumbnail pick for this video. And we're gonna go over what we're gonna work on today.
Yep, so last night I was able to pop into a Goodwill for a little bit. It was supposed to be a little bit. It ended up being over an hour. But I did find over 20 items.
I'm sure everyone can relate to that, right?
Plus with the listings, yeah. And I didn't quite get my... I'm pretty much behind this month, like...
Yeah.
And I'm letting it go because this is just Christmas month and everything's busy. Like even tonight we're heading to a Christmas party after this, so...
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I think I got 6 up last night of the 15 we showed, and then I got 4 more of those, the ones I was supposed to list up this morning.
Right.
And then who knows if I'll get more tonight after our party because we have to leave pretty much right now, so I can't even photograph any of this right now. So depending on what time we get home, how tired we are, I might just list tomorrow.
Yeah.
But yeah, gonna let myself have some grace this month, even though it's killing me inside to not list what I want to list.
And
it's
that's not a joke, guys. That's for real. It's not just because
it's a goal, but like I need to list at least 100 items a week, essentially, to keep myself at where I am at. So even if I don't, do extra, I need to keep it about there. Someone's getting some water downstairs. But yeah, so I'll just show you what I got. I got a bag of shoes and a bag of clothes. These are just some men's Skechers slip-ons. They were $7.99, and they should sell, I would say, about $30 plus shipping on those. Receipt. Apparently stickers are all over the place. These are some Adidas Terex or whatever. I think they look just like a hiking sneaker. This is the only issue with them. They look brand new other than that gunk that I'll easily wipe off.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, that will be easy to get off. These are a men's size 6.5, men's or youth. So.
Okay.
Yep. I don't know. I want to say like 40 plus shipping, but I didn't really look up comps. I just buy any good brand shoes for $10 or less that are gonna probably at least minimum sell for $30. These have some dust in them. They're just some Bionic like moccasin slippers. These were $5.99 and should sell around $40 or so. 35 plus ship, or that's my guess, right around 35 plus ship. These are Clarks. I did pick them up because they are just, I think, a good style. They're a women's size 11 wide, so a good size.
Are they platform?
Neutral. Yeah, they're platform. That was another reason. And then they're like a neutral color. So
yeah.
I thought that they would go with most things.
They look in style for sure.
Yeah. I would have picked them up definitely at like $5-6, but these were $9.99. So Clark's at $9.99. I don't always grab, but I think these will do okay, around $30 plus shipping.
It'll probably be a quick sale, so.
Yeah, I hope so.
we tend to be more willing to spend up a little bit if we have a really good feeling that it's going to sell fast.
Yeah.
And get our money back out.
These are probably the best shoe I found yesterday. They're just Salomon Trailsters. They are a women's size 11, and yeah, so good size. I just sold those black ones a few days ago for like $47 plus shipping, and these are a better size, better condition, I think a better colorway, style, and everything. So I'm hoping for like $60 plus shipping.
That'd be cool.
These are just a regular New Balance, like nothing special other than they are a 6E width. So like, I feel like that's like the widest maybe shoes are made other than custom, but yeah, because of the wide width, they're gonna, I think, sell around $40 or so plus shipping. These regular basic ones only usually sell around $30 for me, but I think these will do good because of the width. They are also a men's 12. These are Merrells, and they are missing their laces, but I've sold this similar pair without laces or without insoles, and they still sold really fast. These were $7.99, and I still think without laces I can at least still get $30 out of them plus shipping. I did look up the laces because they're not like a typical black or white or something.
They're the corded, right?
They're like a corded. You can buy them on Amazon for $8, so I thought about just buying them and doing that, but then that puts my cost of goods at $16. So I'm probably just gonna say in the listing, listing as is, selling for cheaper because they don't have laces. You can buy laces for $8. So I still think I can get at least 30 out of those plus shipping. They are a men's 8.5. These are Pro Izumi. I've never sold a shoe like this. Like, I feel like I've sold one Pro Izumi sneaker. It looked nothing like this. And it took a while, but it did sell for a good amount. And these are like in almost perfect condition. So I wanted to try them out. They were, $9.99. They're a men's size 10. I figured I could get $30 plus shipping at the very least. So we're going to give them a shot. So that's what those shoes are.
Pro Izumi.
And so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 listings. I think these are all closed. Sorry if you watch my Instagram stories, you've probably seen all these, although I didn't say sizes or anything, I don't think. So this is a Mountain Khakis flannel. It's men's XL. And comps on this were about $25 plus shipping. I don't find this brand a ton. It was $6.99, so that was kind of a lot, but I think it should sell fairly quickly. These I paid way too much for, but that's because last time I sold a pair, they sold like in one day and for a good amount. So they're just Dickies denim overalls, but they are new at tag, but they were at $18.99. But yeah, the other pair I sold I think was like 40 plus ship overnight, so that's what I figured. I can double my money on them.
Are they an older pair? So is it like vintage old stock maybe?
I think they're vintage. I mean, the tag doesn't look that old.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, even used ones. So I don't generally pick up Dickies, but right now denim overalls are just like a thing.
Yeah.
So that's why I grabbed these. So yeah, they're men's 34 by 34. I think I can get those sold fairly quickly. I think I just bought this for myself. Might sell it if I usually use a mug once or twice and then sell it. It's just a cute Starbucks mug.
Let me close this real quick. We've got a garbage man coming by.
Alright, then we got a men's Wrangler Pearl Snap, size 3X, so really good size. Kind of looks a little slimmer than a 3X, but probably closer to a 2X. I'll definitely include measurements, but these usually sell 25 to 30 plus shipping for me. And this was $6.99. These are vintage Interstate. I don't really remember that brand or anything, but they reminded me of Jinkos.
Yeah.
So I looked them up. They're definitely tore up at the ankles and everything, but Still comps and sell through were really good. I did grab them. They were $7.99. I think at the very least I can get 40 plus ship. An Instagram follower message when I showed them saying that they sold a similar pair in similar condition for like $70 recently.
Wow.
So I don't know. This is the stuff people are looking for now, though. I don't really sell on the hype apps, like Depop and stuff.
Right.
So I'm just hoping an eBay buyer wants them, probably.
Yeah, maybe even Facebook.
Yeah, I did sell. That's where I sold the other Dickies overalls and I think a couple pairs of my baggy jeans, maybe. So.
Yeah.
There's definitely the vintage guys looking out on Facebook.
Yeah, look for those big, huge legged pants. Those are in.
Wide, baggy, yep.
Believe it or not, they're back, guys.
These are like green cool jeans, so never seen this color before, but I love this brand and have a hard time leaving it at the thrift store. These were $8.99. They think they should sell around $40 plus shipping.
That's cool. KUHL.
This is a vintage Oshkosh denim overalls
with feet.
fleece.
Oh my goodness!
This honestly looks like almost new without tag. Like it's super crispy still. Like,
yeah.
It doesn't feel like washed or anything like that. The way you can tell that it's vintage is it says made in the USA. It also has a union workers tag.
Paper tag.
It's not only made in the USA that are, vintage, but yeah, this is a paper tag. So this one you can definitely tell. Even the tag is all crispy.
Crispy.
Super crispy. So I didn't look up comps. This was, I think, 99 cents. $1.99. So probably will sell for, at the very least, 25, I would say, but I'll look up comps before I list it. These are some men's Under Armour, just like a swim trunk. These I did pay more than I would like, but this kind of stuff is our bread and butter. These were $6.99. They're a men's size 30, and they should at very least sell it right about $25 plus shipping, so still money to be made. This is just a cute little vintage girl's dress. This one was 99 cents. I pretty much just pick all these up at 99 cents. Most of them sell 15 to 25. I see some other people selling these little dresses similar to this for $100 sometimes. I don't get it.
Jeez.
But yeah, to me, $1 into 20 is great. So
yeah,
I pick them up regardless. If I still look up comps when I list them. At least if they're branded, like this one is Bellissimo or something like that. So, but yeah, I did look that up, and I think about $20 is what I'm looking at on that.
Yeah. And obviously, if we can make $100, we would definitely be making $100.
So like, even I might have sold some that could have sold for a lot. I just didn't do my research.
Right.
And to me, the research is the time suck, and I'd rather have $1 into 20 than spend an hour trying to figure out.
Right. If you look at
it's worth more.
The odds are it's not going to be worth that much. So it's not really worth your time trying to squeeze as much as possible out of it. You can get lucky and look up the first one and boom, $100. But in our experience, the odds are it's not worth spending that much time doing the research. So yeah, the odds are not really in our favor in that way. So if that makes sense.
Yeah. So this is just chaps. When I say just something, I just mean like it's not it's
something everybody can find, right?
Everybody can find it. It's just that because it's like not a high-end brand. Like I don't really. It's not that I don't look out for high-end brands. If I find a high-end brand next to this chap shirt, I'm gonna grab it. But I don't go there hoping to find. Well, I guess I'm hoping to find it Burberry and all those cool things. But yeah, when I say just, it just means like it's typical stuff that anybody can find, and it's still gonna sell, just not for a ton of money. So think of just as bread and butter items.
We make probably more than half of our money on just brands.
Yep.
So
this is chaps. It is a 4X, which is why I bought it, and it was new at tag. So these bigger sizes, regardless of the brand, like even if it's Faded Glory, I've sold those for over retail if they're these really big sizes. So I do look out for, I always check these sizes when I'm at the thrift just quickly. Usually like a 3-4X, there's like a section about this big in the thrifts because it's just not very common, but it is something that people need and search for. So that will probably sell around $25 or so plus shipping. This is LL Bean. So I always love selling LL Bean. Normally something kind of plain like this I might leave, But I've been seeing Drew at Profit Monster selling this stuff for like $40. Like recently, just every LLB thing he lists sells really fast. So yeah, normally, it looks like it's missing a button, but still. Normally I would be picking up the LLB sweaters and more like modern items. Not only modern, because I do like the vintage sweaters and everything, but yeah, something like a basic blue button down I might pass on. It's just cotton, it's not wool or anything. But yeah, I'm gonna try for $30 to $40 out of that. Now that it's missing a button, maybe.
Does it have spares?
No spares. It's definitely like a vintagey tag, so I don't know if they used to. I don't know.
Okay.
So, more than I paid for it, probably. I paid $6.99 though. At the very least, even with the missing button, I'd say $20, but
yeah,
they could add their own if they can. And lastly, this is a Carhartt flannel, size XL. So the thing about all the stuff I bought, I put a lot back because the comps were okay, but the sell-through wasn't. But everything I did buy, the sell-through was really good on, like, really good as in like 80 to 100% sell-through rate, like, meaning all of the things I just showed you, you know, maybe besides like the Clarks, should sell, and maybe not this vintage dress, but should sell within like 90 days at the very most. So yeah.
Sweet. We also have this Lego set that I played with last night and assembled and counted up all the pieces, and we can get that photographed.
Yep, so that was part of our Lego pickup. They sell $5 a thing, so I don't know what comps on that are.
I was looking up, I think it's like 20 to 25 plus ship.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
And then these are something I bought. So on Kitazen, you know, sometimes I mention if somebody has a bundle deal, then I'll buy 2 things just to get. So I bought my son a sweatshirt. This shop, I buy from her all the time, but she marks every one of her items in her store as bundle only, which means you have to buy a second item, or she has the option that she has like a shipping charge of $5 that you can add on to
bundle
your
with it.
item. Yeah, but she lets people bundle just 2 items and then buy them outright. So she had these priced at $5, so I'd rather buy these bows for $5 instead of pay $5 for the shipping.
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna sell the bows. That's that whole story to say I'm gonna sell the bows. Probably not gonna make a ton off them, but again, they're technically free because I had to pay for my son's sweatshirt by either adding $5 shipping or $5 bows. So
$5 bows it is. All right, so yeah, that's what we have going on today. Like Kathy said, we might not get any of this photographed or listed today just because we have a little bit of a Christmas party to attend tonight. So we're going to get that stuff off to the post office and head over that way. So guys, thank you so much for watching. We do appreciate all the amazing support from you guys, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.